Hey guys, since Christmas is just around the corner, I thought I'd do a quick kind of buyer's guide for a couple of the systems. So first up, we're going to take a look at the NES wall, and we're going to look for $150 worth of games. So if you have a budget of $150 and you've just picked up an NES and don't have games, here's what I recommend you should pick up. Okay guys, so we grabbed some games off the shelf. Now let's see if we stayed within our $150 budget. Okay guys, so we were able to find some great games to stay within our holiday budget of $150. So without further ado, we got the OG Super Mario Bros. 3. Can't go wrong with Mario Bros. 3. Pretty much one of the best NES games of all time. It's got to go in the collection. Next one, great racing game because we need some variety. RC Pro-Am. Awesome racing game on the NES. You could go with Rad Racer as well, but RC Pro-Am's the better game in my opinion. Next up, we've got Ninja Gaiden, or is it Gaiden? I don't know. Ninja Gaiden 2. I think it's better than the first one. Graphics are better, sounds better. Difficulty's a little less punishing, so that's the one I would go with. Next, we've got Batman, the video game, the rare game based on a movie that's actually good. Amazing music, amazing controls, amazing platforming. One of the best pound for pound, dollar for dollar games on the original NES. And next up, sports games. Cannot leave out Blades of Steel. Probably one of the better hockey games, even though it's an earlier one. It's a toss-up between this and ice hockey, so basically whichever one you prefer. Can't go wrong with either. I'm going with Blades of Steel. Next up, Blaster Master. So we don't sell a lot of copies of this game, and I'm not sure why. Another Sunsoft game, so they developed the Batman game and this one as well. Great music, great graphics. Amazing kind of Metroidvania type gameplay before it was popular. It's got the side view. It's also got the overhead Zelda-like view as well for some of the stages. So again, really cool game. Next up, got to cover your beat 'em ups. Double Dragon 2. This was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. I actually was lucky enough to receive this game for Christmas the year it came out. So was super happy with it. Excellent multiplayer game, and probably the best beat 'em up on the system. And last but not least, gotta cover your puzzle. Boom. Dr. Mario. Again, great game, very addictive gameplay. This is a game you can play with someone who actually doesn't play video games. It's one of those minute to learn, lifetime to master games. Now you could basically go with this one or Tetris. However, I prefer Dr. Mario, and you can likely play Tetris on something else. So yeah guys, this is what I would do with $150 towards my first set of NES games. Cheers.